Hey everybody, my name is Cassandra and welcome to my temple. I'm 29 years old and I'm making 100 confessionals before I turn 30. Why was I going to say before I turn 100? Just trying to make a little honey, sweeten myself and sweeten the world. It's basically what we're trying to do here. Today I want to talk about something really complicated, and to be honest, I don't know if my brain can express all of my thoughts properly. My thoughts in my head don't seem complex. Once I start to explain them, they become overly verbose and I overthink things and overspeak. But I want to find a natural, easy way of saying my thoughts and ideas without doing all that. I'm doing the most. I wanted to talk about desirability. I want to basically rip the mask off of it because I know so many women out there are spending so much of their hard-earned money to be desirable. You have to be beautiful or else you are literally worth nothing. Naturally, I took that bait and I tried to make myself as sexy as possible. There was just nothing at the end of the rainbow of that. It was just, I got it. Now I have to keep it. Now I have to keep going. Now I have to push the bar. I have to continue to be this way. Oh no, what's going to happen when I start getting old? What's going to happen when my titties start to sag to my ankles? What's going to happen to me once I am not desirable? I don't know if I guess I will go personal. Because I think what is most personal is what is most universal. So while I was doing all this performance stuff, I realized a bunch of stuff when I was performing my sexuality and also doing some embodying of my power and reclaiming my sexuality in public because of feeling like I needed to hide it and feeling uncomfortable about it for so many years. I just wanted to be like, boom, I have the body I want. I look the way I want. I want everyone to see it. I want as many people to see it as possible. That was the thinking and the motivation behind doing that. And when I did that, 3, 4 men in particular with girlfriends reached out to me in a way that I would be upset about if I was the girlfriend. This really fucked with my trust issues because I know those girlfriends have no idea what their men are doing. They have no idea. And maybe I'm projecting that onto them. I don't know. Maybe they do know something. Maybe there's an agreement or there are terms in their relationship that I'm unaware of. But I just thought, oh my gosh, what if I'm that woman? What if I'm one of those women who just has no idea what their man is up to, what their man is trying to do? And it gave me this weird duality complex of being the woman and being the other woman at the same time. And it's the same duality, the same split role in society that is like the young whore, the mother of your kids. The young whore, the mother of your kids. And it's just like I'm just imagining a bunch of layers of reality just going in and out, bunch of mirror, dung. Us women, we feel like we're never good enough at either. We're either one or the other. And guess what? Neither one of those roles is humanized. There's so much depth and so much wisdom and so many beautiful parts of who we are. And yet we find ourselves in between this arbitrary dichotomy that was created by patriarchy. Neither one gives us our full worth. It's so important to me to talk about this because so many women, I know there are so many women out there who are still trying to seek their worth from men, who are still waiting to be validated, waiting to be made real, waiting to feel beautiful, waiting to feel powerful with a man's permission. But being sexy, being true, embodying your sexuality is an expression of your power, not the asking for power. Women are socialized to be desired and not to desire themselves. Women are so diverse. We have so many different styles. We have our own originality. We have our own stories to tell. However, under capitalism, we are forced to tell the same stories about desirability and about fitting into something that is considered desirable, rather than embracing and embodying our own originality. Not all women want to shave. Not all women want to wax their armpits. Different embodiments of beauty, different embodiments of a woman's own personality, her own originality. Wanting to fit into a mold is destroying our self-concept. It's absolutely destroying our originality as human beings, as people. And what is absolutely necessary in this world right now is to be original. It's actually just to be original. In order to be remembered in history, you have to be original. And so many people, myself included, are trying to fit in. We're trying to fit in. We're trying to fit in somewhere rather than really hunker down and embrace what we really like, what is actually appealing to us, and to release that from its cage. Because it's a wild animal in there, girl. She doesn't want to be in a cage. She's angry that she's in a cage, and she takes it out on everyone she knows. You got to let yourself out of that cage, out of this cage of desirability. Because it feels good to be on the outside. It feels good to embody yourself and love yourself and produce the pheromones of self-concept, beauty, generosity, gentleness, softness, however you embody your womanhood, however you embody your femininity, that is going to be attractive to someone. If you are attracted to yourself, someone is going to see you in your full glory, in your full original self, and someone is going to love you for that. Whatever comes out, that. But even if you don't end up attracting somebody who loves you in all of your fullness and all of your originality, being your full original self is enough. Keep expanding yourself as much as you possibly can. Keep reinventing yourself as much as you possibly can. I also want women to unite. I want women to unite because our competition for men has to stop. Please, it is tearing us apart. A man's attention isn't that fucking important. We need sisterhood and we need to connect with each other. And we need to show up authentically. A man's attention is not the best thing to ever happen to you. It never liberated a woman. Being loved truly and fully and deeply liberated a woman. But not the male gaze. Girl, no. It never liberated not a goddamn person. So you have to just open up and be free and let ourselves be loose and authentic, because we have to decenter men. We just have to. We just can't. No, we can't. We have to decenter men. Okay? That's the end of the story. Bye. See you tomorrow.